tease the relationship between Clark and Rowan? Is that the...
Yeah, that's a good question. Can I tease that? Yeah, they're definitely going to be fighting each other for a little bit. That's kind of all I can say.
Well, Octavia is someone who really wanted to be a part of the Grounder
Yes.
world and really fought to get their respect.
Yeah.
What do you think she would say to Clark when she saw her and she's completely integrated and accepted into this group of people that she fought so hard to be a part of?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that relationship is certainly going to be very strange because, you know, of course the attack on Tondisi, which we haven't dealt with yet. We haven't, like, as soon as Octavia and Clark saw each other at the end of season 2, it was like, you know, let's put our issues aside and get the hell out of here. So I think that's going to be, I think Octavia's going to love seeing Clark, like, you know, or like, these are my people now, you know. Yeah.
Well, how is it for you as an actress to kind of be in a separate show than the one that you were in the first couple of seasons? Obviously the show, because the storylines are so kind of separate at times, how is it for you kind of getting used to this new world for yourself?
It's awesome. I've been really enjoying it. It's just like, I mean, it's so good for the show to like see more of like this sort of, you know, of what the apocalypse had done to, supposed apocalypse, I guess people survived, but has done to the world. We get to see more of that broken down, crazy, like the sets this year are insane. And, you know, like all these like great costumes I get to wear and new people I get to play opposite, and yeah, I've been dealing with it quite well.
Can you talk a little bit about the difference between the Ice Nation and then the Grounders that Lincoln was part of and Lexa was part of? Like, how are they, is the location different? Is there kind of moral code? How is that different?
The locations are all really different. Do you mean like within the storyline or within like what we, this is like, sorry guys. They're all very different. That's what I like about the 12 clans. How, like, you know, the way that they go about things are very different. Their aesthetic is very different, and they're from very different parts of the world. The great thing about it is though that when they all come together under like the, you know, the commanders like coalition, they have a mutual respect for each other. Whereas I think the vibe I get is that outside of that, they don't necessarily get along. Especially the Ice Nation. The Ice Nation are like scary.
And can you talk about her nickname that she gets?
One-header.
That Clark gets called by the Grounders?
One-header essentially means the Death Commander, because I brought down the mountain. Which is cool. Like, yeah, I read that and was like, whoa, Commander of Death, wow. So she's actually kind of feared by most of the Grounders. She's kind of become somewhat of a like myth or like a legend. It's really cool, but unbeknownst to Clark as well, until she's faced with, you know, with the Grounders.
Jason said recently that the network has pushed him to go even further and make the show even darker. Are you seeing that?
Has he?
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Are you seeing that in the material?
Oh, yeah.
That it's even darker than last season, which was pretty dark already.
It was really dark. Yeah, I think that's great that we're getting pushed that way, because I thought that, sometimes I read scripts and I'm like, there's no way the CW are going to, like, let us do that, you know. So if we're getting kudos for that now, that's awesome, because, I mean, like, coming from season 1 where we weren't even sure if we could show someone, you know, getting a spear to the face, you know, like, to now, it's really, really great.
Are you seeing that reflected in the scripts for the new season?
Definitely, yeah.
Talk a little bit about your stunt work. I imagine living with the Grounders, there's going to be a lot of fights at times.
Yeah.
We saw your stunt double taken to the
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, I didn't know I had a fight scene coming up. There you go. Heidi's amazing. She's like, I thank God for her, because I'm like not exactly like the most like agile person. But yeah, I've definitely been able to do some more stuff, like more horse riding and like shooting guns and fighting with swords and stuff. It's like I've learned so much doing it.
Have you had to undergo any new training to prep for the season that you can speak about?
Nothing particularly, like, nothing too far from that. Like, you know, obviously all the choreography is going to be different every fight. But, you know, I think after last year with, like, Anya, that was last year, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that big fight scene I had with her, like, that was definitely the most that I ever had to, like, kind of learn. And now being able to apply that on the third season, it's like it's a bit easier for me because that was super new to me last year.
After Finn and Lexa, is Clark's heart open to a relationship with someone else, or is her mind on other things?
I don't think so. Yeah, I think, you know, yeah, Finn was really hard, but she kind of learned how to close off her heart and then opens it back up for Lexa and then just goes, whoa, that's why I did this. And so I think she's just like, no. She's just been kind of heartbroken too many times. Sad, really. I'd love like a cool relationship storyline. It's like never really happened since Finn. Crazy. But that's our show. Like there's really, we've got like Lincoln and Octavia. They get to take care of the love stuff, and then like the rest of us we're like fighting.